sometimes you can block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Josh Doxson's got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Out of the gun, Geis. Burst by him near the 35. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Darnold. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And a penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long. Darnold from the gun. And firing a deep ball for Kmet. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Touchdown. Cole Kmet, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, Patriots nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will set. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now, Prescott. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And his first carry, he loses the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready. And above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
Josie Jewell on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Patriots.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold. His throw incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
He gets it in the hands of Geis. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. And he stopped immediately there. On the stop that time, it was Josie Jewell. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
He was looking for his rookie Cole Kmet that time, but now it'll be third down. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for
the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
51-yard gain.
It's a big play there for the Patriots. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. On the handoff, it's Michel. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
3-yard pickup.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
11 yards there, first down.
Sonny Michel comes out of a long line of terrific running backs from the University of Georgia and was a first-round selection for New England in 2018. He does not mind carrying the football, never turns down an opportunity.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Complete.
Sammy Watkins. His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
It's third down and 4.
Now Darnold. Able to find his running back, Geis. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. A play fake, and it's Darnold. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and it's second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Darnold with a throw caught by Perriman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
48-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Past the 20. On the catch, it's Crowder. Give him 30 yards there.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
A screen to Bell. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. To the air again, Darnold. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Patriots.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, Prescott. Deep ball for Goodwin. A big play there for New England. 43 yards.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
At the 39-yard line.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 39, Prescott. He's going to go deep for Funchess. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10. at their own 29-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Darnold on 1st down. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Kyle Duggar. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
By the Patriots.
All right, work with me, partner. This is the classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning.
And he loses the football a 2nd time. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass. That is into the hands of Perriman. Touchdown Jets. Brashad Perriman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the draw, it's White. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8-yard line.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
For Brashad Perriman.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Darnold. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Brashad Perriman. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead.
No good.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute.
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Blesson Austin.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
Oh, that was dangerous. Intended throw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down. Darnold now to throw. A deep ball for Dotson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Josh Doctson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
We got 46.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. It's complete. James White. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Rush coming, and he's taken down. C.J. Mosley able to record his 5th sack of the season. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And this is caught by Watkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run with a fullback now. This is Dan Vitale. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
From the 41, Prescott, deep ball for Goodwin. This is caught at the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Marquise Goodwin, his second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. He's got it, and the score's now 27-14.
The score, Jets 27, Patriots 14.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down.
Carry there by Le'Veon Bell. He's just trying to get back to the form he exhibited in Pittsburgh when he was one of the top backs in the NFL. In 2019, though, no games over 100 yards rushing and only 3 games with 20 or more carries. The more he touches it, the more effective he is.
On 1st down, Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Back to throw, Darnold. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, this is Geis. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
On 2nd down, Darnold. And firing a deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Give him 32 on the play.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
This will be a jet sweep to Crowder. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
The ball carrier.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. John Simon that time coming through to make the play. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw is Darnold. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Sony Michel, the ball carrier.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal Shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
It's a game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. First down, Prescott. That's complete to his speedy wideout, Goodwin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play.
First down.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
On 2nd down, it's White, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Tackle made.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score.
New England.
Sony Michel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
It is good.
And his kick is right through.
Jets 27, Patriots 21.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
It's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Darnold fighting Perriman there for a New York first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Geis. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
Geis, the ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Darnold from the gun. That's complete. It's Bell. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got this one complete to Perriman. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
12 yards there and a first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Cole Kmet with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Now Darnold. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Jameer Byrd on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They will run with White out of the shotgun. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now Prescott on 4th down. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs,
that is into the hands of Perriman. Touchdown, Jets. To make the grab, and the Jets will extend their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Jameer Byrd on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Pierre Desir. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Jet touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their
the Pats at the line, ready to go. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Oh, they hate that. Wipes out the big play.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up-downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
Now a desperation throw deep down, and that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
It's a gain of 56 yards.
That's a heck of a way to convert on 3rd and long, and he showed a lot of trust in his receiver.
And that trust was justified because he went up and got the football and converted on a down. You shouldn't. 3rd and long.